Hello and welcome. I am the Watch Golem, and today I'm going to be looking at a couple of watches that have kind of gone under the radar, I've always thought. Anyway, before we start, customary wristwatch check. I'm wearing my TimeGrapher 2000 automatic again, as it's a bit of a daily wearer, this watch. But I'm also wearing my right wrist. Oh, we'll get into view. A very nice Pulsar solar-powered chronograph. Looks very similar to the ones that they issue to the RAF, but is not. I will do a video on that one another time. So I'm going to look at today are, to focus, a Swatch Automatic. Now, Swatch have been making automatic watches for quite some time, but these ones are 23 jeweled automatic with manual winding, and the movement is based on the ETA 2824-2 movement. However, they call this movement the 2842, just to confuse you. You try and find some information on that. There is some good information out there now. But yeah, 23 jewels, and unlike the later versions, which have the synthetic pallet wheel and escapement, this one is all jeweled. Now it has 2 less jewels than the 2824, but I'm not sure why. Let's have a look at it. No date function, no hacking. It does beat at 21,600 beats per hour, so six beats a second. You can just see the second hand moving around. Depends if you like styles of swatches. I'm never a great fan of their crazy dials, but that's just me. But however, this one I kind of like. I got this off eBay for about £8 many moons ago. And this is all original still. It's obviously faded in yellow. It's been well and truly used, but it has a leather strap, plastic buckle, signed. I do have to keep gluing the strap every now and then as it does break, but the watch keeps good time. It's supposed to be waterproof. It even has the words, if I can do it, water resistant, written on the movement for some bizarre reason. I do not know why. I'm getting a lot of reflection here, so sorry about that. But yeah, so let's stick on TimeGrapher and see what she does. Okay, so set up, the lift angle is 50 degrees, same as the ETA 2824, which actually is the movement that is in my TimeGrapher 2000 automatic. She sat on that, and let's trigger up. See what she does. Okay, amplitude is not great, but as you're probably aware, I have adjusted the beat error on this, and I did regulate it many years ago, but it's not a bad signal. It's a little bit up and down, so I'm going to take that. The spring is in serious need of cleaning and lubricating, probably along with the rest of the watch. And these movements are totally disassemblable. The whole watch can be taken apart, unlike other swatches. And I got this off eBay a very long time ago for about £8. You can still buy these watches off eBay, not that particular style, but they're running for about £40. Amplitude's gone up a little bit. Beat error's still sitting in the zero, but that's not bad. However, I do have, let's just pause that, another one. This one, circa 1995, and is brand new in the box and never been worn. So, bear with me. And this one is quite nice. Never been worn. Strap's in perfect condition. You can see the difference between it. It's not faded yellow, but it also has a date complication on it. And I think this is actually a very nice watch. So I'm going to take it out and stick it on the TimeGrapher and see what it does. Right, got her on there. Now this one I haven't done a thing to. I've not opened up the back, I've never worn it, I've not done anything. All I've done is wind it up today, and So it's from 1995. I've had it for a long time. I just got it because it was so cheap. I think I paid £12 for it. Nowadays these are going for about 40 odd quid. So let's see what she comes up with. I have just wound her up. Okay, nothing yet. Oh, wow. That's pretty, as you can see, that's going to zoom in a bit better. That's pretty good amplitude. Plus 10 seconds. Beat error could be a lot better, but that's my finickiness. But I have to admit, look at that. That's from a watch that's God knows how old. Giving a very good amplitude. Oh, I'm tempted to take the back off and adjust that beat error. I really, 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 really am. And I may do that. Anyway, let's have a look at the watch. Let's pause that. I better just pause this video. Okay, so I've had a little play. I couldn't resist at adjusting the beat. So let's see what she does. I'll zoom on in. Okay, she needs a bit of a wind. I've got her down to 0.1 of a millisecond. Probably either just in or just under. I might regulate it to run a bit faster, but I think that's a pretty good signal. That's a pretty good signal from a watch. Let's have a look at that. So there we go. As I said, so it's 23 joules with a date complication, hand winding, no hacking, 21,600 beats an hour, and it does say, if I can find it on it, I think it's here. Hold on. Should say water resistant. Might be there. Pretty. It's actually stamped on the movement. But there wasn't a lot of info on these, but if you go to 17joule.info, and the 17 is the number 17, there's lots of information on these movements and other ETA movements and other movements. The guy does like full strip down, so it's worth having a look. And I'm just wondering if it can be uprated to a 28, 24, or if anybody's ever stuck one in. Interesting to know. Anyway, thanks for watching, and just remember, I'm not a professional, so please don't try this at home. Like and subscribe.